save your soul. What are you waiting for? You lost your path on this road called life. But I'm stepping off to the side, cause I wanna be the type of man you give your time and attention. Put in my caution, and I know that it's worth it. And it's obvious to see you've been hurt before, so I guess that it all will make sense. What if I was all you ever needed in this lifetime? What if I was all you ever prayed for? Any answer? What if I? What if I? That's it.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Deleah Tishay, and I'm in the building with none other than Wes. Wes, we are live. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I can't complain. I'm a little tipsy, a little bit. Been a long day. Been in the studio doing some work with some other artists, and shot out of here and came straight here. As soon as we got done. So we here now.
Hey, turn up.
Yeah.
So, what made you go by the name West?
The name West came from pretty much my name Wesley. So, and then the 3 is the area code where I'm from, which is the 903. So it's kind of like, and where I'm from also we do 3s up. Everything is like 3s up. So I just took the E out and put the 3 in, and now it's West. So kind of give it a little hometown love, you know what I'm saying, at the same time.
That's definitely dope. I do like that. You do put a 3 with everything. It's like your branding.
Yeah, you got to. Well, I mean, even though I'm not at home, like in Paris, I still represent it, and I really love where I'm from. So yeah.
That's definitely dope. So how long have you been doing music?
2 years. That's it.
2 years? Like is that professionally or just you decided one day?
I don't even know if you want to call this professional. I feel like we are really amateurs. Like we are here just trying to. Ain't nobody got no damn publications and big time. Like, I mean, if you want to say singing in front of people on the mic, we can say my whole life because church. My dad's a pastor, so being inside of the house of the Lord, praise Him. Hi, these are my boys. He always have us up there singing and doing our thing. Me and my sister. My whole family is singers off top. My whole family is just musically inclined. My dad plays the piano without knowing he can't read any music. He just go in there and just start playing. So we just always had to sing. So being around music was important to me, you know what I'm saying? So I guess 2 years ago, like right when the COVID hit, I was like, man, I'm tired of being a cameraman for people. I'm tired of, sitting in studio sessions and not even liking the music. I'm gonna make my own stuff. So that's what I'm going for now.
That's dope. How's it been going so far for you?
I mean, it's actually fun. I mean, soul music is way different than hip hop. It's way different than rap. It's way different than trap. Rap has a bigger fan base, a bigger consumer. There's kids, all you gotta do is have a nice beat. You don't have to have a message, none of that. So when you do soul, almost like neo soul, the vibe is way, 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 way different. Way different. You get more mature fans that you might only get, 100 or 200 people that might come to your show. Or, might be 50 people that come to your show, but them 50 gonna always come. Soul supporters, R&B supporters really support. They come out with their husband or their wife. They spend money. You know what I'm saying? So I think that experience so far has been really has been fun, but it's like an uphill battle. Cause ain't nobody throwing soul shows. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody like, yo, pull up at the, you know what I'm saying? They ain't doing that. So, yeah.
What do you want from music?
I mean, it's just an expression of myself. It's expression of art. I mean, sometimes I might make a song just because I feel good or just because I feel down, and I just want to get this feeling across. So, I think music is just an expression of self. I'm not looking for anything from it. God gave me a gift, and I feel like you do, you know, what God has for you is for you. So, if something was supposed to happen with the music stuff and it's supposed to just take off, then it's gonna be there. All I gotta do is do what I'm supposed to do, which is mind my business, go to work.
That's definitely
and stay out the
dope.
way. Yeah.
So what is the best thing, or what is the best thing music has done for you so far?
Just being able to network and meet more people out and about, and being able to travel, perform in front of, perform my emotions and feelings in front of other people. That's always a good feeling. That's always pretty cool to do. So I've been enjoying that.
What's the hardest part about being an artist?
The hardest part about being an artist is shit. You gotta have money. You gotta have money to do this. Like, you don't see a lot of places where you can get a feature for free or get a show for free. Everything costs. You want to throw your own show, you're gonna have the overhead. You're gonna, you want to do an amazing feature, have an amazing video, or get everybody in the world to hear about your stuff. You got to pay somebody to do it. Even if you know how to do it, you're gonna have to pay to get the stuff to do it. So it's all about having money. That's a very hard thing to do if you have other responsibilities, or if you don't have like true backing. So it's kind of all about how you motivate yourself to do the stuff. It's really all that's what it's all about.
Has your view of music changed since you became an artist versus when maybe like your homies was like, "Hey, support my music"?
I not really. I mean, it's kind of what I expected already. Since I've been working with artists for so much, it's like I kind of was expecting it to be this way. I didn't expect, if anything, I didn't expect it to be like, it's not hard. It's really like, believe it or not, a lot of stuff is like a whole bunch of fake shit going on. Like like a whole bunch of fake shit. Like you gotta make people feel like you working. You gotta make people feel like you're doing a lot of shit, and people buy into it sooner or later. And it's like, really, I think Nipsey Hussle said it, but it's like, it's just being consistent and not quitting, just never quitting. So a lot of people that's really turning up and taking off, I remember when they started, it's like they just never stopped. Even when it wasn't jumping at one point in time, they never stopped. And sooner or later, people jump onto it. So that's what my thing is with music now. Shit, if you're going to do it, you got to make your mind up. You're going to always do this shit. You're going to keep on doing it. Even when you're not jumping, even when everybody not coming to check your video out or come to see you perform. You got to do it because you actually love it. So,
What keeps you from stopping?
I don't know. That's a shit. I don't know. Like, it'd be days where I feel like it's been plenty of days where I'd be like, I don't really want to do this today. Because, like, as an adult, like, you want to worry about other things. Like, shit, I can go get more hours at work, or I could go do this or do that, and you start thinking about, like, priorities and stuff. And, like, I understand some people is still 35 and, still trying to be a rapper and shit. That's cool. But, like, I don't know. Like, everybody ain't 2 Chainz. So I try to be realistic about a lot of stuff. So I'll make some music and then I'll, go and handle business. And then I'll try to come back, and if it's free time or whatever, I'll make some more. So, yeah.
Okay. So if you had a dream with this music thing, what would that dream be?
Just to be able to pay for everything with music and live off of and give birth to other opportunities. So, like, being able to host things, panels, things like that. Like, it's certain people out in the game that's doing that now. Like, at one point in time, I know Common was one of those guys that he was sitting on panels, he was dropping albums, he was featuring on movie soundtracks, he was just doing, like, random little small things that all added up. So that would be stuff that I would try to do or would want to be a part of. I feel like that would be the best dream ever. Because I wouldn't want to be sitting in one lane as, just a soul singer,
I definitely understand that. So with you wanting to be on a panel, we're going to drop 3 gems that you would give an artist that wanted to perform, wanted to be an artist their whole life. What would you tell them?
3 gems. I tell them, be confident in yourself. It's your art, nobody else's. And don't force it. what what's worth it ain't gonna be easy, and the show ain't gonna be fast. So I think that's kind of the few nuggets I throw out there. Like, it's simple, but hell, it make a lot of sense.
That makes perfect
like
sense.
slow down, be honest with yourself, don't overextend yourself. You should be fine. That's if you're gonna be slow and steady.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Who are some of the people that you would like to work with?
I mean, honestly, like, I know this might sound really corny, but I really don't be thinking about stuff like that. Like, I listen to other artists, and I be like, damn, they're dope, and that's that. Like,
That's what's up.
I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, I love people. Like, okay, if I had to think about it, maybe PJ Morton is really dope. I would love to work with PJ Morton. And then as being in a more open, if it was a more hip hop vibe, I would want to work with like somebody like Smino or something. But like other than that, it's like off the top of my head, I mean, I don't really be thinking about shit like that. I be trying to make my shit sound good. I know that sound crazy, but I'm trying to master my sound right now.
That's dope. That's definitely dope. Who are some of the people that you have worked with though?
I work with, as far as Oklahoma artists, I work with Jallo. It's an artist named Fats. He rapped on one of my tracks called Soul Searching. It was really good. Proverb the Poet, we've done some stuff together. Me and Spunk Adams are planning on doing some stuff here in the near future. And so I'm just kind of slowly but surely dipping out there with the artist ways. Now, as far as like on the other realms of music, what I've done with camera work and stuff, then I've worked with most of all of them out here. The older ones anyway. So, yeah.
That's dope. What do you prefer, camera work or music work?
Music. Fucking hate camera work. Camera work is cool. Camera work is cool when the job is cool. But every job is different. Like, you can go up there and think everything's straight, and you think you got it planned out. You think you got all the equipment, and then, like, you have one of those guys that keep trying to extend and, hey, you should add this and you should add that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate them. But believe it or not, there's a ton of people that do that type of shit. People want their videos fast.
Yeah, because as soon as I send it, I want it back.
Yeah, like, as soon as you leave the house, you ain't got home, ate, drunk no water or nothing. And they like, yo, where's that? Like, you gonna get a preview so I can show my cousin? I'm like, yo, it takes time to make the preview too. So that's just kind of one of the things I used to hate about that. And I hated my phone blowing. It's to the point where I would just let it ring. Because I'm like, bro, I'm not finna suffer from my piece to, you know what I'm saying? I would get it done, but I'm like, bro, let me breathe. So I definitely would do music instead.
Definitely. What might be your favorite song that you've done so far?
Ooh. That's a great question. Favorite song so far? I don't know. Soul Searching is all. I really like Soul Searching.
Okay, you have to give us a couple bars though, because at least a couple lines. Like, give us
Soul
a couple
Searching.
lines. Yeah, from Soul Searching. Let's do that.
Saying Soul Searching. Okay. So by the way, for disclaimer of people, it's a soul now, But I don't know if y'all heard it. Soul Searching is everywhere. It's just pretty much a record. You're just trying to tell that woman or that guy to rock out with you and hold your hand and let's just see what life is about. It go, come get high with me, baby. I wanna take you there. I gotta take you there. I need your energy, baby. I wanna take you there. I gotta take you there. I understand, baby, life's been a mess. Well, gon' come here, baby, let me ease your stress. Take you to a place that you never been. Let me hold your hand, feel your chocolate skin. Some simple shit or whatever.
That's dope. That's definitely dope. So what made you do soul music?
Man, I did soul music. I feel like my shit sound better with music, by the way.
You sound great.
Nah, it's all right. I don't be tripping. I got that raspy shit. It's like a little aged scotch, I did soul music because I feel like it's just one point in time in life where like music was really lit growing up for me. I know everybody has an era that they love, and don't get me wrong, I really like the old school too. But in my era where I was alive and got to see the shit happen, I think my favorite time of all time was when you had people like India.Arie, people like Common, people like Music Soul Child dropping records like dun, 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 this my sound. You remember like getting in the car and shit like that was on rotation on the radio? You was like, damn, like every week, like India.Arie was dropping, cause he is a true and he is so real. Hey. Like every week somebody was dropping some shit that was good, and it was like almost cool to be black again and not be a
statistic.
Yeah, not like just like the hood shit. Like nobody just. I got tired of like. Don't get me wrong. I love Wayne. In that era, at that time when Kanye was coming up, the backpack Kanye, this was like the best time for music for me. It really was like. But I just feel like this was just like I felt like it was our best representation. So when I started making music, I was like, I want to make music as if I was in that realm with them at that time. You know, trying to not necessarily compete, but just be in the same room with Music Soul Child and stuff like that. And so that's kind of why I stuck to neo soul. I feel like rapping and all that stuff is cool. I don't even like R&B like that. I really like the neo soul. You know, D'Angelo, funky face, look like somebody done shit in the room. It was jamming so hard. Just
that's dope.
I like that. That's what I like.
So have you always been a neo soul singer?
No. Everything starts in the church. Every sound that we hear right now, whether it's blues, whether it's jazz, a lot of that stuff origins come from the church. So like I start off always in the church, whether I was singing in the choir or singing solos or singing duets with my sibling, with my sister. That's kind of how it was for me. And I think it's crazy because a lot of the arrangements that we hear in church is the same arrangements and chords that we hear in jazz, the same arrangements and chords that we hear in, you know, our popular soul, even blues records. So I think it was easy for me to adapt over time.
That's definitely dope.
Yeah.
Well, I definitely want to get into your video fantasy, so I'm going to go ahead and
let's check it out, man. Yeah.
Let's make your fantasy reality. Let me show you, girl. Let's make your fantasy reality. Yeah. I'm gonna change your world. Let's make your fantasy reality. Make your toes curl. Let's make your fantasy reality. Yeah. I'm gonna rock your world. All that ass over there is just be switching all over you. Looks like you got some Christmas ham stuck off in your back pockets, girl, you the truth. You walking with some confidence, heavy on point, baby, hairs is too. Why won't you give a brother like me a little chance? Quick day with some food and a movie or two. You think you had some real loving, but not like mine. You think you had some real loving, but not like mine. You think you had some good loving, but not like mine. It's true, it's true. Let's make your fantasy reality. Let me show you, girl. Let's make your fantasy reality. I'm gonna change your world. Let's make your fantasy reality. Make your toes curl. Let's make your fantasy reality. I'ma rock your world.
Ready? And we're back. How was it making that song?
That song was fun. We made that. Rest in peace, Big A. That was one of the last tracks we made with him. at his spot. I was gonna do it with him, but he ended up telling me to put Mozzie on there, this dude from Paris that can sing really good. So we ended up making a good track, and it worked out well, man. So yeah, and we shot this randomly in Dallas, like when I was on the Fire and Little Africa tour. So
Hey, how was that tour?
it was good, man. Got to open up for a awesome group of guys. Signed to Motown. Got to see how they worked. Got to see how they grooved. Really cool experience, and I feel like I got some new fans on the road too. So it was cool. It was cool.
That's dope. Do you feel like you're getting more attention now that you're in front of the camera rather than behind it?
Yeah, I mean, what's crazy is a lot of people still know me as a camera guy because I spent so many years behind it. Mm-hmm. So it's still people that's learning that I sing. So it's, to me, like I said, you know, what God has for me is for me. So I'm enjoying the time and just letting it all unfold as it goes.
What's the funnest experience you've had as a singer?
The funnest experience I've had so far is what?
As a singer?
Just being able to be on a good stage and see like families like dancing, see couples getting up, old couples, young couples dancing to your music, or even going to places and they actually like, they know who you are because they seen your video before, but they don't know who you are. So it's kind of like not a celebrity feeling, but like a damn, they took the time out of their life to figure out my music and figure out who I was. So that's a cool feeling. I know it don't happen everywhere, but when it does happen, that shit feels good as hell.
That's definitely dope. That's definitely dope.
Mm-hmm.
What is the hardest part about being on the road when you're on the road?
I don't really see nothing hard about the road. I just be hoping all the hotel rooms are lit. Like, you just want every room that you go to would be nice.
That makes sense.
You know, sometimes you can,
stuff.
yeah, you can book a room off the Expedia app or something, and it look good on the picture. You get there, and it's like, heck no. So, it's just it's kind of like the biggest Debbie Downer. You know, other than that, you know, shows are usually good. You would hate for the show not to, you know, have a back end or something. Or just be like, you traveled a far way and the show nobody comes. Like, that sucks.
That makes sense.
But even if it's like 4 people, I'm finna sing my ass off, or we just gonna have a good time, or whatever the case may be.
That's dope. So. That's definitely dope. What is like the biggest audience you've performed for?
Ooh, the most I've performed for so far is like, I want to say like 1,000.
Okay.
Or maybe a little less than that in Texas.
Were you nervous?
Nah, shit. I was trying to get them to follow my Instagram. I was like, if I can get all them to follow my Instagram tonight, this shit is gonna be up. Like, you know how much of a surge of streams I would get tonight? So I was trying to sing my ass off. I was trying to do extra shit and buy people shots and make jokes. I was doing everything I could to make them people rock with me. So yeah, that's kind of the only time I've really been in front of a really, really big crowd. Other than that, you know, a couple hundred here and there is cool. You'll get some little small lounges. You know, with soul music, you'll get a lot of lounges where they only hold maybe 50, 60 people, you know, and those are really intimate, so I enjoy those as well.
That is definitely dope. So, you see those lemons that's in front of you?
Yes.
Perfect, because we play a game here on Tishay Radio, at Tishay Radio, and it's called Have You Ever? You ever heard of that game?
Have you ever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might have came across your life one time. So.
That's a college game that should not be played. No, I'm just playing.
So, if you don't want to answer the question, you eat a lemon.
Okay.
And if you do answer the question, you don't have to eat a lemon.
No problem.
All right. So, let's start with, have you ever been too lit to perform?
Too lit to perform? Yes, but it's nothing. We struggled through it, baby. We got through it. We barfed at the end of the show. No one knew.
Have you ever taken someone off a track for being trash?
Yeah, fuck it. I took them off. Yeah, I did it. Take it to the stage. Hell, I don't care. They was trash. Okay, well they was. It's just they was doing a lot. They was doing some. Yeah, it didn't work out.
Have you ever reused a verse?
Nah, everything from the core, baby.
Okay. Have you ever been skinny dipping?
I don't think it's nobody's business. What the fuck? We talking about music, hell. The fuck? Skinny dipping. The hell?
You were crazy.
I wasn't ready for that one. I was like,
I had to get you to eat a lemon. So many of them.
It's one, hell. It's just one. You cut these motherfuckers like mouthpieces, hell. Like I'm finna play football right now. Let me lock up real quick. Damn, it's hot. No. Do I keep it in my mouth?
No.
Well, I done sucked the soul out this motherfucker. Yeah.
All right. So.
It was good, though.
It was good.
I got it back, though. That was some tequila, cause heart.
That is funny. I guess we all know the answer to that one.
No, you don't. Negroes.
Oh,
Yeah. Nigga said, have you been skinny dipping? What the fuck?
he said, I don't think that's nobody's business.
Nobody's business. Yeah.
All right. Well, you did good. We're going to get into another game.
Bad.
So you're a singer.
Oh, shit.
Have you ever rapped before?
Yeah, you know I've rapped before. I got music on Apple Music and Spotify and Tidal and shit with me rapping and everything.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
but I don't know how to freestyle, so don't put on no beat and think I'm finna come in this bitch and clean house like J. Cole them, because I'm finna embarrass the hell out of your show and myself. Do you understand me?
Oh, man.
Do you?
So, what's the oldest song you remember writing?
The oldest song, ooh. The oldest rap song or singing song?
Either one.
I think the oldest song I ever remember writing.
I do
is,
want to hear a couple bars, though. You got some bars?
Yeah,
The oldest, though.
The oldest,
don't
no,
be
for
spitting
sure.
New stuff.
No, I ain't gonna spit nothing new. I'm trying to think of something. Man, I can't even think of nothing. Hold up. I'm really trying to think of something. Give me something.
I don't know. First time I seen you rap, I was in college.
On me. Damn. I can't even think. Cause I got stuff. But it's like, let me think. Shit now. I don't know. But I can give you how did Never Let It In start? Have you heard that song before?
Yes. I thought, let's do, since you don't know your rap,
I don't know my raps.
it's okay.
Cause I don't really be rapping. That was really like a bonus project. We just had a whole bunch of leftover songs. And we was like, Big A, rest in peace to Big A. He died from COVID, I believe. Or I don't know how. I believe it was COVID, but fuck it if it was. But he was like, nah, bro, put them all out on one little bonus thing for your birthday. And I was like, cool, like a part B. And yeah, we put them out there. And what's crazy is a lot of the songs, well, not a lot of them, about 5 of them got just as many streams as all of my singing stuff. And so we recognize that that's a good thing.
That's definitely dope.
I just got to start back writing that shit. I just don't be I really don't be caring for rap.
I mean, I understand. I definitely understand. So, you ever heard of what's them kitty songs called?
A kitty song.
Back when we was little, we
Nursery
sing
rhymes?
Nursery rhymes.
Nursery rhymes.
Yeah, you got a nursery rhyme or something?
I'm going to steal the one. Okay, do y'all remember, viewers, do y'all remember the Jamie Foxx when he stole the nursery rhymes and flipped them?
Yeah.
Come on, man. You remember that? Mary, Mary, quite contrary. How does your garden grow? Girl, I bet you I could wet you really nice and slow. See, one day Mary, she got tired and left me on my own. I wonder if Mary knows that I'm all alone. I started going out my mind each and every day, girl, wondering this loneliness in a different way. 'Cause deep within my heart was empty and without a plea. I looked up and saw Mary's face, coming to rescue me. Now Mary's mine and a lover all of the time. I'm thinking of her, one of a kind, and you discover divine. There is none other. Mary's mine. All right, that's it.
Hey,
I fuck with that one. I used to watch Jamie Foxx all the time.
Okay, so
Cause you know he from Terrell, Texas. Terrell, Texas, is like an hour from where I'm from. So like,
so you was like, he talented, so you got to be talented too.
yeah. I was like, if Jamie could do it, shit.
That's definitely dope.
I used to love Jamie.
Used to?
I mean, I still do, but it's just he don't do. You know, once you make it, you just kind of chill out on the shit that help you make it. Like, so he don't really do stand up no more. He barely be on TV. The Jamie Foxx show is gone. I mean, it's not gone, but nothing new is out. So,
Right.
And his new show on Netflix was not. That wasn't Jamie to me.
Oh. Was that Jamie?
It was Jamie and his daughter.
Oh, I remember watching that. Yeah,
Ooh, cheese.
I ain't really like it either.
Man.
So what do you got coming up?
About to drop a new single with an artist named Don Lewis. Shout out to Don Lewis in Texas. He's like a country / soul singer, but he really can do everything. He raps and everything too. But it's gonna be called Too Good. It should be dropping next month. I don't have a date for it. And also, what else? Oh, new video. Be shooting and dropping a new video next month as well. So just trying to play it safe, trying to play low key, drop music consistently, and just try to make quality. So yeah.
Okay. So what is the hardest part about being an artist and having a personal life?
The hardest part about being an artist and what?
Having a personal life.
Because if people like you, they'll like your music. If they don't like you, they won't play your music even if it's great.
That makes
So
sense.
I've seen people, not necessarily with me, but I've seen people like be cool with some people and they be streaming their music and just, you know, supportive. And then let's just say they do something that they don't agree with, or, you know, like hang with certain people they don't really like associate themselves with. They'll immediately hold themselves back from that person and like cut ties, even their music. And music has something but nothing to do with the person. It's just their art that they're expressing. So it's like sometimes I just feel like our art gets caught up in the way of our personal life, and sometimes we hurt our art or help our art like that. So
Okay. What is the deepest song that you've wrote?
what is the deepest song that I've been a part of? Love Me Some You.
Love Me Some You.
Yeah.
What did that mean to you?
Just I got married and I wasn't shit, and so it was one of them tracks where you learn, like after the fact of you learn about your, like sometimes people do shit and they don't feel like they're wrong at all. Like they really don't feel wrong. I'm not saying I was that, but I definitely didn't realize either what I had, B, how I was acting in that situation. And then, you know, once you lose and your karma comes around and life hits you in the face, then you start realizing what you had, who these people were to you, things like that. And so a lot of records I wrote go back and forth in emotion that I used to fight with. But Love Me Some You kind of hits more of a place where it's like shit. Because no matter where she was at in life, I was like, I still love her. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so, because I knew what, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of how it was. And I think it's like the deepest track that I probably have.
What's the funnest song that you've done?
Oh, my funnest track,
Does fun songs exist in soul?
Yeah, I got that smoke break. I got a smoke break track. It's this dude named Shante Smithy. He on some other tracks with me, and yeah, that's like a real fun track because it really has no lyrics. We freestyled it. It was like 4 a.m. We were like hella like lit. We were closing the studio up, my studio back in Paris, and we was just me and him was in there. So we literally got we went in there and got turned up.
That's definitely dope. Definitely.
Yeah.
Dope.
So smoke break. That's on the. I think that's on the one with me sitting on the car, like the part 2.
Hey,
Yeah, you gotta check that out.
Definitely, definitely. Where can people find you on social media?
You can find me everywhere. Just W3SST. That's it. W3SST on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, not Snapchat.
You're not a Snapchatter?
Change the camera angle so I can look at them and not the Snapchat. No, okay, we definitely not the Snapchat. But everything else is good. You can follow me on that. Social media is the same. It's the music, W3SST. On Spotify, Tidal Music, all of that. So you're good.
Hey, turn up, turn up. Mm-hmm. I have a question.
You have what?
A question.
Got to answer.
What would make you stop doing music?
It's a great question. I don't think nothing's gonna make me stop doing music. Cause even if I wasn't recording it, like I'd still be making it.
Hey,
like,
turn up! I love it.
At home or whatever. So I don't think that can make me stop doing music. I think the only reason I stopped doing music is I truly was like, yo, I just ain't got time for it right now. But like I said, with work and stuff. But it's always trying to make music.
Definitely, I definitely agree.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say you made it to the top, and you're a real big artist. What are some of the things that you would need before you hit the stage?
Shit, the same thing I need now. I don't know why people. I don't need all like the honey blue Skittles and the red carpet treatment. Just give me 2 backwoods, some pressure, and either some Crown or some tequila. And good people that I rock with, that got good energy. My band, Jersey Sages. We all hang out. I feel like when you make it normal, nothing changes. Once you make it, wherever your plateau of making it is. Like some people want to be on Billboard. Some people just want to be able to make money. Some people just want to be able to, a little bit. I'm not one of them guys that's trying to be on every TV screen. Like if God put me there, sure enough. But I'm not looking for that. I just want to be able to create my art and be able to, pay for everything with that art. Simple.
That's dope. That's definitely dope. Well, I do appreciate you for coming to Tishay Radio.
I appreciate you.
Is there anything else you want to tell the audience before you head out?
Y'all subscribe to Tisha Radio's show. Make sure y'all tap in at all times.
Tequila, because my name is definitely Tishay.
It's behind me too. But this ain't my first glass, y'all. So don't judge my head, not my heart. All right. Subscribe to the damn page. You know what the hell it's called. You over here right now. Subscribe to the motherfucker, and then come back, then subscribe to mine. Bless your heart and all your parts. And we're going to try to finish this glass right here. And then shout out to anybody, dead serious shout out to anybody that support anybody that's trying to go after their goals. So for her radio show, for my music, for anybody that we connected to, for the people who tapped it in, whether it was 2 people, 3 people, 300 people, it's love. And I appreciate you.
Hey, turn up.
Yep.
girl. Let's make your fantasy reality. Yeah. I'm gonna change your world. Let's make your fantasy reality. Make your toes curl. Let's make your fantasy reality. Yeah. I'm gonna rock your world. All that ass over there is just be switching all over you. Looks like you got some Christmas ham stuck off in your back pockets, girl. You the truth. You walking with some confidence, heavy on point, baby. Hairs is too. Why won't you give a brother like me a little chance? Quick date with some food and a movie or two. You think you had some real loving, but not like mine. You think you had some real loving, but not like mine. You think you had some good loving, but not like mine. It's true, it's true. Let's make your fantasy reality. Let me show you, girl. Let's make your fantasy reality. I'm gonna change your world. Let's make your fantasy reality. Make your toes curl. Let's make your fantasy reality. I'ma rock your world.